Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss about the abstract factory design pattern. So what is the abstract factory design pattern? We will discuss and how to implement the abstract factory design pattern. So abstract factory design pattern provide a way to encapsulate a group of individual factories that have a common theme without specifying their concrete classes. An abstract factory pattern provide an interface for creating a family of the related or dependent object without specifying their concrete classes. The abstract factory pattern belongs to the creational design pattern. It is one of the most used design pattern in real world applications. An abstract factory is the super factory that create the other factories. An abstract factory is similar to the factory method, but instead of the method, it is an object in its own right. The abstract factory defines the interface for creating all the distinct product, but leave the actual product creation to the concrete factory classes. So each factory type corresponds to the certain product variety. So we'll see this through code, and we'll try to understand these points. An abstract factory pattern is also known as a kit. So you can see that the class diagram where we can have the abstract product A and abstract product B, and this abstract product, what are the method is there? This is the that few of the method we will write in this, and that we will implement in the concrete product A and concrete product B. Similarly for the abstract product B, concrete product B1 and concrete product B2. After that, we will have the abstract factory where we will create the product A and create product B. Okay, this will be the either abstract class or interface, and this we will implement in the concrete factory 1 and concrete factory 2. So in these two factory, we will create the product A and product B, product A and product B. What is the advantage of the abstract factory pattern? So abstract factory pattern isolate the client code from the concrete implementation classes. Okay, it is like exchanging the object families. It promote consistency. So here is the example that I have created. So here I created a Delphi code so that I will try to understand how to implement the abstract factory. So what I have done, I have created a brand, okay, and I have two method price and feature, okay, and these two brands I have considered the Apple and Samsung, okay, and these interface I have implemented in the Apple and Samsung. After that, I have taken the product, okay. So from these two brands, what are the product? That's one is the AirPod product is there, and interface I have created, okay, and one is the USB power adapter, okay, and these two interfaces I implement in these product. So phone AirPod, okay, and other is the phone USB adapter. The next is the factory interface. So here I created factory interface. So create the AirPod, okay, and that will return the iAirPod, okay, interface. And similarly, the second method is to create the USB power adapter, and that will return the iUSB power adapter interface. Okay, and this interface, iFactory interface, I am implementing in two concrete factory. So this is the concrete factory, okay. So in this T Apple phone factory, I'm implementing the iFactory, and here I'm giving the implementation for the create AirPod and create USB adapter. Okay, similar for the Samsung factory, I have implemented the iFactory in this and giving the definition of these two methods. Okay, so we can see that and how to call these factories. So come to the factory client, that unit, and what I'm doing here, I have created the object, or we can say that the variable of the interface type. Okay, so iAirPod and iUSB power adapter iFactory. Okay, and what I'm doing, Apple phone factory I'm creating. Okay, T Apple phone factory, creating the object and assigning it to the phone factory object, right? And that is the type of the iFactory. And once you got the object, phone factory object, we have two methods right now. So we can create the AirPod and we can create the USB power adapter. So you can see it here. So I have created the Apple phone factory, okay, Apple phone factory object, okay, and from this Apple phone factory, I can call these two methods, create a AirPod and create the USB adapter. These two method I can call, okay. And once you call this, after that we can get the what are the feature and what is the price is there for this product, okay. Similarly for the Samsung factory, how to call? So first I need to create the Samsung factory, okay, object, and assign to the interface type variable, okay, that is iFactory. So what is the T Samsung factory is having? T Samsung factory is having for me again the create AirPod and create USB power adapter, okay. So let's see that, and what is the return type? iAirPod and iUSB power adapter. So I created the Samsung factory, store into the phone factory object, and that is type of the iFactory interface. Okay. Then I'm calling these two methods, create the AirPod for me and create the USB power adapter from this factory. Okay, and whatever the object from this, we can get the feature. Okay, what is the feature of the object and what is the feature of the what is the price of the object. So let's run and see it once. Okay. So I'm doing the code line by line so that we can understand it. So just click on this button. I'm pushing all the the output into the memo. Okay. So I'm clicking on this button, abstract factory design pattern. It will start calling from here. So you'll see that now I've created the object assigned to the phone factory object. Now I'm create the airport. Okay, so creating the airport. Now it will create the Apple class. Okay, and finally it will return it. Okay. Now similar way we can call the create USB power adapter method from the phone factory object. Okay, so you can go here. We can see here, and it will return as the USB power adapter type interface. Okay. Now we can see that what are the value of the what are the features and what is the price of airport object. Okay. So we have two property. We can see that what is the feature we can get it. Okay. So feature is this for Apple because this is the Apple factory we are creating, right? So Apple related information it will give. Okay. Similar way, what is the price for this? So you can go and check the price. So from the Apple brand, we can get the price. So this is just the sample number I have given, right? And this will print to the memo. Okay. Now we'll see that how to create this, how to call the Samsung factory. Okay. So let's run one by one. So here I'm creating the object of the phone factory object that I'm calling the method create airport. Okay. Now we will see that. So it will basically create the object, okay, of the iPhone, phone airport. Sorry. Now it will return it. Next is the calling the create USB power adapter. So we can see it here. We can call with this object, right? What is the feature for this Samsung, and what is the price? So we can see it here. Then we are working on the Samsung factory, so now it to return the Samsung features, right? Product features, and similar way for the price, it will return it. So I'm just calling the price, and it will go and return the price of the Samsung product. So this is also the just random number, and all those numbers are getting printed in the memo. So this is the output. So first is we have called the Apple factory. So we are getting all the information about Apple. Okay, we call the Samsung factory. So this is all about the abstract factory design pattern. Thank you very much.